name's Brogan, Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now, well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
We've scored big this time, babe. That old tarn junk dealer bought every RSA unit I had. Another couple of deals like this, and it's New Hawaii, here we come.
Oh, Ski Van, that's marvelous.
I'll stow my tools in the home before you can say, rub some moonscreen on my back.
Shouldn't be out this late, Mr. S. No telling who might rob you.
How about you Hydras ease up a little? It's the 4th time this month.
Well, we could make it the last.
Excuse me. I wonder if you know what time it is.
Yeah. It's time you took a hike.
Oh. Well, we don't think so. We don't think so at all. Do we?
I can never remember how fast a human heart beats. 100 beats a minute. 2, 3.
Maybe not.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what time it is either.
You don't have to, friend. I'll tell you. It's time Skull Street had a protector.
Some neighborhoods are like a dying uncle. They just look worse and worse.
Captain, we ID'd our friend here as one Nick Roberts, 23, young punk that used to run with the Hydra gang.
Yeah, not the kind to sit at home knitting shawls for Grandma.
So what punched his ticket? Any visible wounds, signs of drugs?
Preliminary scan indicates cause of death was a heart attack.
Heart attack? At 23?
It's one hell of a fatty diet.
Scan suggests that it was some kind of violent trauma to the heart, but we're not going to know for sure until we get an autopsy report.
Well, get the team onto it. Hydras run Skull Street. Lots of rival gangs would like to move in on them. I got a feeling this fella didn't blow out while jogging. I know this street. It's got eyes and ears. Fan out. Get me something.
Home sweet home. You sit right there, sweetheart, and I'll rustle us up some grub. Replicate food for two.
It's no banquet, but, it'll chew.
Been in lots of places like this, but this time it's gonna be different. Have you ever seen a snowball? It starts real small, but once it gets rolling, it grows and grows. We've made a good start here.
I talked to your parents, Vala.
They're on a nice green planet, rolling hills, big house, with a room just for you.
I know. You miss them, but you'll be with them soon, I promise. But you remember what I told you. It's hard to reach them. It's gonna take money, lots of money. So you've gotta help me.
Autopsy report on Nick Roberts. You're gonna love this. Turns out his heart literally exploded.
Offhand, I can't think of any natural cause that could do that.
Yeah, unless he had one hell of a spicy meal.
Anything in his system? Drugs? Demolition charges?
Now we know right now some unknown external factor sinks with poison.
Lieutenant, your wife.
Excuse me.
You know, you ask me, I think it was a woman. All the ones I've known have been heartbreakers.
Why, how dare you surprise me? I never knew you had a heart.
Lieutenant, we got that human you wanted to question.
Oh, good. Honey, I gotta go. Look, don't worry about Liz and Matt. I'll have them picked up.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. Haldane, you're gonna want to be in on this. Andy Sturgeon, leader of the Hydra gang. Figured he might know something about his dead little club member, so I had him yanked off the streets.
Suspicion of mayhem, suspicion of murder.
Yeah, the only thing he's not suspected of is taste.
Can't just boot me off the streets, man. I've got rights too, you know. I want to lodge a complaint. I had an appointment with my accountant.
Well, your friend Nick's got an appointment with the Undertaker.
Yeah, shame about that, innit? Who'd have figured he had a bum ticker?
Oh, you know, his ticker was fine until somebody blew it up.
What are you talking about?
His heart was shredded like he'd swallowed a blender.
Well, what could do that?
Figured maybe you'd know.
Microwave weapons can fry somebody's insides. Know anybody who might have adapted one to do something like this?
No.
Anybody who might have wanted to whack him?
Yeah, about 1 billion. But I don't know anyone who'd have the guts to.
Well, maybe he's got a new dance partner.
Maybe. You sure like tight places. Haven't been in here since I was a kid.
You were a nice kid, Andy, till the street got you.
It didn't get me. I got it. I own the street.
The street owns you.
You trying to reform me, Skeeven? Only thing needs reforming is the bug that ripped out Nicky's arse. Right back of your store.
I don't know nothing.
No? Well, maybe this is jumping out.
I tell you, I didn't see a thing. No, please.
I quite like that emblem of yours. A two-headed dragon. Ha! Like you and your dead pal. 2 heads without a single thought. There's a condition called empathy. It's where you can feel the pain in others, but you can't feel anything.
You. Okay. Yeah. He gets the message. Enough. Enough. Make him stop it. Please make him stop it.
Go on. Get out of here. And don't come back.
That's twice now. How can I thank you? Here, please,
No. I couldn't, really.
please, let me do something.
Oh.
You haven't even told me your name.
Oh, Trask. And, this here is Vala.
Well, Vala, this is for you. She's a quiet one.
So we've been shaking Skull Street till it rattles. Nobody's talking.
Yeah, there's more. Since Nicky's little coronary, there have been no crimes reported, no disturbances of any kind.
When Skull Street's quiet, it's bad quiet. I should know. I was born there. You fellas are from New York. You don't know really bad neighborhoods. There was a fella on the street when I grew up. Skeevan. One time I wrecked a cruiser I'd borrowed. He fixed it up. Talked the owner into not pressing charges. Then he set about fixing me. He persuaded me I could make something of my life.
So you became a cop.
Yeah. Only I found out that reality takes a hammer to your dreams and busts the hell out of them.
Nice of the old Creon to give you that. I've got a feeling he's gonna be very generous. What?
You can run, Tom, but you can't hide. Right then, how's this for empathy?
(1701) in progress. Gunshots fired. 1100 block of Skull Street.
Right, we're on it.
Oi, where the hell do you think you're going? Get back in there. Have we? Fred! Wallow! You killed them! You killed my boys! All right. You want the street? You can have it. Anything. It's yours. It's over!
Come on, sweetheart.
So if deja vu is when you get the feeling something's happening again, what do you call it when it happens 4 times?
Don't tell me.
Same as with Nick. Massive heart problems.
Right. Will you fellas finish up here?
Where are you going?
To find some answers. You'll have to reach down someone's throat and pull. Hello, Skeevan.
Been a long time, Podley. Since before third shedding.
We can wax nostalgic later. Right now, I have 5 stiffs with no one putting a claim in.
5?
Somebody decided to make the hydras extinct. And I figured if anyone knows what goes down on this street, it's you.
Leave it alone. No one will miss them.
No, that's not the point. It's murder.
Or maybe it's balance. For all their life, they bled out of the street. But then, you weren't around to see that. But you got a nice place in the suburbs.
Yeah, I do. Do you think I should feel guilty for that? My wife and kids can walk out the door without having to worry that some crystal head is going to drop a brick on them or stick a glow shiv up their spine. All right. Maybe when I got out, I didn't want to look back.
You didn't protect your own, Podley.
What did you want me to do? Just wave my arms and sweep the street clean of everything that makes life around here a nightmare? It doesn't work like that.
Maybe not for you.
Tell me what you know.
I gotta close up. There's a meeting down the street.
What kind of meeting?
One for people that live here.
My good new friends, there is a tide sweeping the cosmos, swallowing neighborhoods, countries, whole worlds. The tide of violence. Now, I'm happy to have been part of pushing that tide back here. But sadly, like all tides, it both ebbs and flows. You'll need a lifeguard to stand vigilant for its return. Now, some of you, I'm sure, would be willing to pay for that service.
Oh, no pay, no play. That's our motto, isn't that right, girls?
I'll just say so.
Well put. Times have been tough, but I can change that if that's what you want. And all I'm asking for is half of what you earn.
Half? You're kidding!
Yeah, but we couldn't make enough to keep going.
It's impossible. Just think of it as an investment in your personal safety.
Why, you...
No, Skivan. Skivan, no.
We'll do what you ask.
Fine. I'll leave you to work out the details. You just bought yourselves a haven.
This is crazy! We can't do it!
We have to. We have no choice.
He called us his friends.
Sometimes it's good to know who your real friends are. Excuse me.
Skivan!
Podley. He'll know what to do. I'm looking for Captain Podley.
He's not here right now. I'm Lieutenant Brogan.
Where's he gone? It's urgent.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but if you'll tell me, I'll...
No. I might be heard. It's about Skull Street.
So tell us where and when.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but the sooner you talk to us, the sooner we can get you some protection.
Protection? Waterfront, by the anti-grav processor. Half an hour.
You got it.
Brogan, I think I've spent more time in cop cars waiting for somebody than I've spent eating or bathing or in bed.
Yeah, but I bet it's been a lot more rewarding experience.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself.
Now, fella. I know he gave you that when he was pretending to be nice. But he wants to stop us from getting to your folks. So we have to stop him. If you want to see them again.
What the hell is he doing?
You really want to wait to find out?
That's my girl.
I love this job.
There is no way Stephen would ever have tried to kill two cops.
So the perps got to him before he could do his civic duty.
They knew he was one of the good guys. Wish I'd had the chance to tell him that I knew it too.
We were going on vacation. Our first ever.
But somebody stopped him. Because he wanted to cue me in on what's been going down around here. There's a stranger in the neighborhood.
We can't talk to you.
Okay. That's your choice. Only the last time I saw Stephen, he tried to tell me something. You can run. Close your eyes. Try to stay safe. But in the end, you have to turn back and make a stand. Now, you can let this go on. Hand the fear down to your kids and their kids. Or we can stop it.
Number 13.
That's where Trask lives.
Freeze!
Close it.
You're outnumbered.
Someone take this and I'll put up my hands.
Check his place out.
Haldane. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Quite a place you have, floating above it all in stationary calm.
We're not here to talk about real estate. The subject on the table is murder.
Yeah, dropped like stones. I never saw anything like it.
What are you telling me you didn't cause it?
I've been telling you, there's nothing special about me. Hey, you want to see what I can do with my finely honed Tarn mind? There. That's the entire show. I didn't give anyone a heart attack. Not with my mind.
He's holding something back. But what he's saying is the truth.
So what's the story on the little girl? I've never seen an alien like her.
She got separated from her folks during an ion storm. I found her escape pod.
You know where they are?
Haven't the slightest.
You never tried to find them?
Nope. Never even heard from him. But I've been looking after the girl.
St. Trask, huh?
I do what I can.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about Mr. Trask, maybe? Right back.
So what's the word?
There are no words, that's the problem. Maybe she's traumatized, I don't know. Could be anything.
So what's gonna happen to her now?
Juvenile hall if no one claims her. I hate to think of her in that awful place.
Well, Slomo ran her through records. So far, there's nothing.
She doesn't belong to Trask, that's for certain.
She resembles a race on one of the rim worlds, but we don't know that much about them. It's gonna take some digging.
Well, we can't hold him. Anybody who saw anything is dead.
Except possibly the little girl, and she won't say anything.
Well, as one would say, lovely. Listen to me, you piece of sludge. I'm from Skull Street. That's right. It was my pond you messed in. I have friends on several worlds. And I'm going to make it my hobby to see that wherever you go, cops will be breathing down your neck.
That's how you want it?
That's how it is. All right, then. You're free to go.
Tail him.
You don't want to do this, Sally.
When Jane told me about that poor little girl,
I'm telling you, you don't want to do it.
Oh, really? So what do you want to do then, Brogan? Send her to juvie hall?
No, but...
No. But what? Say something.
Set another place at dinner.
Now, I'm not sure what you're used to, Vala. Why don't you just try a little bit of that, and we'll see what you like. Okay, sweetheart?
You'd have eaten better at juvie.
Don't mind him, he's 14.
You might learn a thing or two from Vala, like how not to talk.
Don't let him fool you, Vala. He adores his baby sister.
I'm eating, Mom.
Yeah, right. So let's not mention the time you came home with a bruise the size of a horta's egg because some kid had made a crack about Liz you didn't like.
Yeah, I was little. Besides, my brain hadn't fully developed.
Oh, you do the same tomorrow. The Brogan men are knights in shining armor. They just don't like to admit it. Okay, everybody, go ahead and eat.
Zill says howdy. She says you can go and pet her.
I'll be there in a minute. You warm enough? Good. Hey, I know that. When I was a kid, if there was a storm, my mother'd sing it to me so I'd feel safe. Look, I know you're feeling really far from home, but we're gonna get you back there real soon. In the meantime, we're glad you're here. Sleep tight.
He's been talking to my mum and daddy.
Who has?
Mr. Trask. They'll be getting all ready for us. Mr. Trask says.
Tell me about it.
They got lost from me. But they're safe now, on a nice planet. I'm going there as soon as we get enough money.
How are you gonna get it?
From the people we protect.
You get some sleep. We'll talk later.
Haldane, I want you to reel Trask back in.
He flew the coop, Brogan.
What?
Yeah, Fredo lost him at the spaceport. We think that he hopped a freighter out of the system.
Great.
We've been trying to raise them, but there's been sunspot interference.
Well, call me when you get through.
Yeah.
I thought you'd jumped the planet.
Nope. I've got some business to finish. Evening, honey bunch. Time to go.
Trask?
Drop him, Vala.
I don't want to.
Oh, very nice. You've got her to talk. Vala?
No. No! Stop it! No!
Good girl.
Now let me get this straight. You want to turn yourself in?
Let's call it protective custody. In exchange for which, I'll tell you who really killed those Hydras.
Oh, why don't you just tell me now?
Not until I'm safely at the station. Or we could.
Oh, okay. It's a deal. The docking bay will stand ready.
I'll be there. I'm the only one who cares, Vala. The rest of them just want it so you never get home.
Patrick. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm okay. She pulled her punch.
Who did?
Val, Trask in the one with the power.
Come into Bay 6. Hands on the hopper horn and spread them. Don't move. Now, Vala.
Well, Captain, who's breathing down whose neck now?
Vala.
How'd you like to see a control room? Initiate emergency thrusters.
What?
The thrusters. Fire them.
And send the station out of orbit? It'll tear itself to pieces.
Yes, indeed.
So what's the deal? You go out in a blaze of glory?
Oh, no. Valor and I escape in a hopper, while the rest of you become molecules in Altor's atmosphere.
Ha! You must be crazy if you think I'd lift a finger to do that.
You don't have to. Drop it.
Need palm print verification. Podley, Captain DCPD.
You got it.
Verified.
jammed!
Haldane! What the hell's going on?
We don't know.
The station computer is registering a siege situation. It is sealing all doors and firing emergency thrusters.
Can we override these locks?
Negative.
Ease up on him, darling. I want you to see this.
Trask, don't do this.
You got nothing to trade, Podley. I get Skull Street, Demeter City too. While you and your station will be dust and memories.
We put out a distress call, but we're running out of time.
What are we talking about here?
No, we're talking in about 5 minutes. We're gonna be deep fried.
Oh no. Look, I'll punch it up with Control 5.
Podley's down. Trask and a little friend are running the show.
Can you get to him?
Negative. They've locked the door and swallowed the key.
Jane, punch up the schematics for all the emergency airlines.
I'm on it. Slow-mo?
Okay, hold it. Zoom in on that middle part. Bingo. Emergency airlock 4 at the back of the bays. It leads to a shaft right by the control room.
Yeah, we see it.
It's on a separate circuit. Jane, blow the bolts. I'm coming in.
Brogan, how you doing?
Yeah, great. I'm glad I didn't have that extra helping of ice cream.
Yeah, I hear you.
Listen, Haldane, there's a video I want you to cue up, okay?
We'll be leaving you now.
Trask!
You don't have time for this, Trask. You gotta make your getaway, get Vala back to her parents, isn't that right?
In time, yes.
He's lying to you, Vala. He's not gonna do it. Vala, honey, you gotta trust me. I'm your friend.
Don't believe him. He'd say anything at this point.
That's right, honey. Just listen to Trask. Now, Haldane.
So what's the story on the little girl? I've never seen an alien like her.
She got separated from her folks during an ion storm. I found her escape pod.
You know where they are?
Haven't the slightest.
You never tried to find it?
Nope. Never even heard from them.
Weasel your way out of that one.
No. No, Vala. It's not true.
Yes.
No!
Don't kid.
No one means what they say. I'll never get home. Never.
Stop. We'll all die.
I want to die.
Trask lied to you. But not everyone's like that. Honey, please, don't let him do this to you. Honey, you got to trust me. Please. It's okay.
Brogan, we're on our way. Yeah, you all right?
No permanent injuries, except to my pride.
Well, this one's gonna be all right.
Good. I want him to have a long life.
Come on, kiddo. Let's get you home.
Get him out of here.
Brogan? Kid all squared away?
IDMP managed to track down her folks. They'll be taking her there real soon. What's the word on Scal Street?
Quiet. Good quiet. They're having a shindig tonight. Thought I'd take the family. I guess the girl's not the only one going home.
Patrick Vala's leaving.
Ah. You have a good time, Chief?
You can't believe how many sandwiches I packed for her flight. It's the overprotective mother in me.
You okay?
Yeah, we did make a difference.
Goodbyes make me sick.
I wish I could take you all with me.
Well, we'll come visit soon, I promise.
Better get going, honey. Don't want to miss our flight.
Oh, you take good care.
See you, kid.
Bye. I forgot something. It's for you. So you won't be scared of storms.
Bye.
Bye.
Zil says she really liked her.
You tell Zill she's not alone.